Minister Lister, in a Burnew's unofficial poll with all of the Burnew's readers writing in freely of their own free will and commenting, we've had over 500 comments and replies and responses to the old matter of the bus strike. 95% of those are all in favour of, or wrong, are all saying that the strike should not have happened, that the strike was wrong, and that the bus operators and the union were wrong in taking the action they take. What's your comment on that?
Well, my position clearly has been exactly that, and I have followed the Burnew's poll, so to speak, and have been in agreement with positions being registered there. However, as of last night, I had to stop and think about what was the greater good. We were faced with the choice between standing firm and dealing with this one man, or allowing the country to have this situation escalate into something that could have become a national strike at a time when the economy is being challenged, at a time when people are losing jobs, at a time when people are not finding jobs. And rather than place the country at risk over one man, we sat down this morning and we came to an agreement on how he will be disciplined and how his discipline will take place in the future. And so that was a choice we had to make.
It was a simple choice then. In light of what you just said about the state of the economy, do you think that the bus operators in particular are aware of the stresses and strains that are on the economy now that face you?
Well, you know, this is going to be interesting as to just how the PTB employees feel about where we are and how the union feels about where we are. We're on the verge of a very, very important and very challenging budget. We're going to get to the other side of the budget, and many departments are going to find it hard to focus and to concentrate on getting the job done with the funds they have. And so that's going to require everybody pulling in the same direction. And if in fact we're going to come apart at the seams over one person, and we've got several thousand employees, that means there's several thousand chances of this happening again. And we're going to have to rise above that. And on both sides, put the country first, put our own little agendas aside. And let me say, I had no agenda in this. Terry Lister had nothing to gain or to lose. I was working in the best interest of the country from start to finish. And that's where I stand.
Do you think that the unions generally appreciate the economic problems and are willing to work with government to help resolve it?
I would have said that up until Wednesday. I did believe that. I heard the right noises, but then as this thing moved and started to escalate, I'm not sure. So I'm going to look to the future to see what happens over the next few weeks.